Welcome back to AZ Off Grid. It is October 12th, 2021, just after about 8:30 in the morning. And look what we have here. The first snow of fall. Yep, that's right. We got our first snowfall this fall last night, right around, I don't know, 1 in the morning. I guess it would be this morning. It's about 30 degrees, almost 31 degrees out here right now. Yeah, we got some snowfall. Not a lot. It's not too much, as you can see. About I don't know, a quarter, maybe a half an inch here. Just enough to make things a little damp. Come over and show you this side of everything. Yeah, we got about probably a half inch on the panels there. So not too much. The ground, well, we'll see when it warms up a little bit, but it's sticky. So I came up Sunday. Came up Sunday late. Weather was nice, not too cold, sunny, but it was late, so I didn't bother pulling the camera out. It's breezy. I picked up these little solar lights. I don't know if you can see them up there. I got these at Walmart. So I got one at this corner of the cabin, and I put one up over here on this corner of the cabin. Because I don't have any light over here at night, currently. I haven't installed any like motion lights or anything, so I figured I'd give these little lights a shot and see how well they do. So haven't really had a chance to check on them at night. Oh boy, it's cold out here with the wind. Okay, so yesterday I had a plan to get a bunch of stuff done, and the wind kicked up, and it was crazy, like 40, 50 mile per hour winds most of yesterday, pretty much all day. I did get some work done out here, out back on the other side of the wind turbine over there. I got some stuff done over there, and I had to go ahead and patch. I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was my last video or the one before that. The ravens out here, these monster ravens that we have, they like to find weak spots and things and start punching holes. And they punched a couple of holes inside the vent on my the vent lid on my bathroom vent fan. So I had repaired it temporarily with some window flashing, you know, the stuff you put around the windows to seal it. And yesterday I had noticed that they had punched a hole in both the two weak spots again through the flashing. So I did go ahead and temporarily repair that. I still have to install that fantastic fan up there, but I'm wondering, it's unusually cold for this time of year. October, early October, mid-October, whatever. It's not typically this cold. And it's not just here, it's also where I live, you know, down in the lower elevation in the desert. Sorry guys, my allergies have been going crazy, and I'll get into that here in a second. So I'm a little stuffed up, a little nasal. But it's been unusually cool, probably most of Arizona, I think. It's not typically this cool this time of year. So yeah, the weather patterns are just a little bit different, and It's making things interesting. But I don't know that I can install that fan on the trailer right now, because when you take the old one off, and I've never done it before, I think I can pretty well do it, no problem. But when you take the old fan off, there's this lap sealant basically, and it's better to remove it, I think, when it's warm. It comes off a lot easier, and it's not warm. So, and also the same for putting the new fan on. You use lap sealant again, and that stuff, it never really solidifies completely. It's it kind of, when you squeeze it out, it comes out looking like it's like a nice tight tall bead, and then over time it kind of, gravity pushes it down and flattens it out over the area that you're trying to cover. But it only really does that when it's a little bit warmer. I think it's more malleable when it's warm, so it's not, I don't think it's a good time to do it. So I'm just patching it to keep the weather, the rain and stuff out of my bathroom. But yeah, so I couldn't do that yesterday. I was going to, instead of doing that, start working on some of the insulation inside the tiny cabin here. But my allergies got so crazy yesterday. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know how, I probably sneezed like probably 120 times yesterday. It was nonstop. I have severe allergies. It's something I've been plagued with since I was born, I guess. But so I'll tell you what set them off, and it's bittersweet. So the peppermint extract that I've been talking about in the last couple of videos that I started using to try to run the rodents out of the trailer here. For me, that is a double-edged sword. So I was quite happy when I came up here on Sunday to see that there were 0 mice in this trailer. They were gone. That peppermint extract ran them completely out. I did double up how much I had in there. So I think I originally had like 5 or 6 tins, those little tea light candle tins I was using. I doubled it up to like 10 or 11. And that seemed to really do the trick. I mean, the scent of mint was so overwhelming when I walked in here. And it's like the oil, it like sticks to things like fabrics, and like it gets in the air. So you could take the mint out of the trailer and you'll still smell traces of it well, inside the trailer, on things in the trailer. So I'm pretty confident that scent has pretty much permeated every square inch of the inside of this trailer, through the walls, the ceiling, everything else. And it's run the mice out. They're gone. There's no evidence of mice. I don't hear them anymore. I haven't seen any. They're gone. The problem with that is I've learned, apparently, that I am extremely allergic to the scent of that stuff. The last couple of times I was here, it wasn't too bad. I did have a little bit of, runny nose and whatnot, and I thought I was just getting a cold. But Sunday, it was obvious. It was, as soon as I walked into that trailer for the first time, and that odor hit me, holy crap, it set my allergies off, and it's been nonstop ever since. So I know that's what it is. So if you're somebody who suffers from extreme allergies like I do, which, I mean, like, everything sets me off. I have to take allergy medicine every day. And of course, I didn't bring any with me, so unfortunately, I'm having to rely on Benadryl, which I hate, but it seems to help. Yeah, if you're somebody who has really, really bad allergies like I do, maybe you don't want to try this stuff. Like I said, for me, it's a double-edged sword. I've been fighting these mice for the last 6 years, and nothing has seemed to help until now. The mint extract, it does the trick, but it also kills me. So I think I'm gonna keep using it, but I think when I get here, as soon as I get here, I'm gonna pull them out of the trailer, put them somewhere, the little mint extract. I'm gonna open up all the windows and like let the wind just blast through the trailer to kind of air it out. So I don't get like this every time I come up here. So yeah, the stuff is working great. So if you don't have issues with allergies, no problem. What else? What else? I was gonna show you guys something, but it's kind of yucky out here right now. I don't want to walk through all this. So something I've been thinking about for a few years now. So some of you guys watch the channel because I was doing like the pine tree seedling thing. I was growing pine trees from seed. The problem is when I started doing that a few years ago, we started to go through a drought. It just happened to be bad timing on my part, I guess. But so everything I started from seed, the pine trees, they never had a chance up here. There just wasn't enough water. Well, now this year, or this summer, we've gotten pretty good water. We've done very well. I don't know if it's just a tease that the drought is over, or it is over, I don't know. But lots of moisture this summer. It's normal for this area. But like I said, the last few years, we haven't had any, or much. So nothing I could put in the ground up here would ever survive. Wasn't enough rain. So I'd started thinking about using that tote. That's just one of them. I can get, well, I've got a few of them. I've got, but that one my son got me for free. He got it somewhere used, Craigslist or whatever. Anyways, building something like this, just a stand, put the tote on top, and then just doing a couple of trees at a time, and basically run a drip irrigation off a battery operated timer to the trees. So in the warmer, summer months, if we don't have a lot of moisture out here, the tote will keep the trees watered so they don't die. And I've thought about it, and people have, viewers of the channel have made comments suggesting it, and I know I need to do it. I've thought about it. I think I'm going to do it this spring. It's too late to start planting now, but I'm going to get stuff started, I think, at home. I'm going to start some more seeds and whatnot, and I might even order a couple of trees. I'm not sure which ones yet. Kind of torn. I want to do the eastern white oak. I want to do those again because those grow really fast and they're a really nice tree. But I also want to do pine trees, and I also want to do like black walnut. So I'm kind of torn which one I should start with. But I'll probably just do like 2 trees at a time for now, just to see just to kind of get the timing and the amount of water kind of ironed out for this area when it's dry. So, but yeah, that's something I'm going to start probably in the spring. I think I'm going to start around the corner on my driveway there. I had 2 trees I had planted over there last, I don't know when I put those there. A year ago, maybe 8 months ago. Anyways, they died. So I'm gonna probably build another one of these little deals, take it over there, put that tank on top of it, and then run drip lines to the 2 trees on a battery operated timer. And it should give them, or keep them watered enough throughout the summer, you know, during the weeks that I'm not here, and then I can come back up here. And it kind of a hassle, but I'll have to go into town and get water and fill the tank back up. One of my buddies suggested that I build a small rain roof either over the tank or near it, just to help supply the tank. And yeah, I'd like to do that, but I don't want it to be a real permanent setup, because it's going to be temporary, really, maybe a couple of years until the trees really get established and can survive on their own without, you know, assistance. I don't know, I'm thinking about it, but anyways, the solar was good. Solar is good, has been good. Oh man, it's cold out here, you guys. Oh, it's I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty breezy right now, and this is it's taking the heat right out of me. So solar's good. I had to disconnect one of the panels. I was getting a over voltage on my charge controller. It's that time of year. It's cooler out, and whatever the angle of the sun, I don't know, but it has a difference. It makes a difference on the voltage of your array. So in the summer, I can run all the panels and not go over voltage because it's warmer. The sun's higher, I guess. But in the winter, when it cools off, the voltage is much higher for whatever reason. I don't really understand the science behind it, but I know it's just how it is. So I have to disconnect one panel. So I don't go over voltage, because my charge controller is 150 watt. Or sorry, 150 volt. It's a Midnight Classic 150 is what it is. So when I have all these panels connected in the winter, or now, this is like winter, it's cold, I get up to about 156, 158 volts. So it starts setting alarms off on the charge controller, and it won't charge the battery. So that just happened yesterday. When I got here Sunday, the batteries were in float, so it's been charging. So anyways, yeah, disconnect that one panel over there on the far left, and everything's working the way it should. So yeah, that's about it. I didn't get a whole lot done while I was here. I'm glad I came up though, because I needed to patch those holes on that vent lid. And I got some stuff moved around out back, something I've been wanting to do for a while. And I just wanted to check on the place, guys. It's everything's good. Fed the birds, they're happy. But I wasn't expecting the snow. It wasn't really supposed to happen, according to the weather app. So what are you gonna do? Problem is I'm supposed to leave today because I have to be at work tomorrow morning, which means my truck's going to get real dirty on the way out of here. It sucks. This mud isn't really deep. It's just like the top, I don't know, inch maybe. That's wet. But what happens is it'll cake up on the tires and create slicks on my tires and just start flinging mud everywhere. So it's not really going to tear up the road. It's going to be inconvenience for me is what it is. Oh, anyways, yeah, I'm not going to do anything else while I'm here, because I'm hoping that at some point we'll see some sunlight. We were supposed to already have sunlight right now, but you know, I guess the weather changes, you know, on a moment's notice. So yeah, I was waiting for the sun to come out so I can get out of here. Hopefully it'll dry all this up. And it wouldn't take long to dry this up if the sun came out. It'd be like an hour hour and a half, it would be dry. Oh gosh, it's cold out here. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. This is literally, I believe, the first snow for the fall. It happened while I was here. It's cool. It's cool. I just wasn't expecting it. I was expecting to get more done. Anyways, guys, that's the update right now. I've got nothing else for you. Again, I'll put all the stuff that I put down in the description, the links. You guys can check them out, decide whether you're interested or not. But I'm gonna get back inside because I'm freezing and my hand is starting to freeze. So you guys have a great day. Let me know if you guys are experiencing unusually cold weather for this time of year. The state of Arizona absolutely is. It's not typically this cold, but not right now. Anyways, you guys have a great day. Have a great rest of your month. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next video.